So what we're going to do, all chords we've already done. We're going to do this G, C, add 9, right? And then D. From there, we're just going to go E minor, D, back to C, back to G. Right? We're going to do that twice. Then we're going to go E minor, G, E minor, G, C, D, start over. Right? So it's 4 chords rearranged differently in 3 different parts, but they're all the same chords, same strum pattern, but all of a sudden it's a song, right? So the strum pattern is pretty basic. Right? So it's down, down, up, up, down, up. Sound familiar? Right. But we're speeding it up, right? And now it's starting to sound a little bit more like a song. We're hitting the top string and then strumming together. So we're applying everything we've learned thus far. And now we're just applying it to a chord progression. So we got down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Now when we add the chord to it, the G chord, I'm going to hit what I was talking about earlier where I'm breaking up the chord. Just one hit is going to be the top of the chord and then down, up, down, up. Right? And all I'm doing is speeding it up. See, that's all it takes, and all of a sudden your friends are just inspired to just groove, right? They get the pencils, the shakers, and bam, you got a band. That's how it starts. It's awesome. Right, so back to the strum pattern. I just got taken away. I was so excited right there. But here we go. Really slowly. Right, so we got the G down. Let's try the C. All right, so one little tip about that C, and I mentioned it back way back 30 modules ago, but look at my thumb right here, right? Now, some might scoff at this technique, but I do it for a reason, and I mute out the top string. So now I can go in and actually attack the strings, right? You just, bam, hit all the strings, but that top one isn't ringing out anymore, right? And then when I get back to that G, see, I took my thumb back off, right? So, just a little tip. So we got right? And if you just did those 2 chords together, it's a billion songs. So from there, we're going to go to that D. Right, so get each one of those chords and just do that strum pattern. Get comfortable with how it feels, the strings you're going to be hitting, so on and so forth, and then we'll put them together. So what we did there is we're going to do 2 of the strum patterns on the G chord, then we're going to do 1 on the C, 1 on the D. So really slow, we got. So, go really slowly, play along with that, rewind it and get it to where you can play along evenly with those chord switches with the progression, all right? And then we'll break it up into another part where we're going to go. Right? So this time each chord gets one strum pattern. So those of you that like to write things down, it's E minor, D, C, G. And then just put a little, notation, one strum pattern each. So let's take that little part, play it slowly a few times, get that down. Here we go. Okay, so from there, the next part is going to be E minor to G, E minor to G, and then we're going to go C, D, and then we've gotten all the way through it. So that's going to sound like this. So again, E minor to G twice, C to D. Okay, let's break that down slow. Here we go. Again. So take that strum pattern, get the strum pattern down on one chord, right? Then take the first two chords, get proficient in switching back and forth between both of those, and then take that whole first part, get the first part down. Then do the second part, get the second part down, and then the third part, and then we're going to combine them all together, right? So I'm going to go through it really slowly a couple of times, and we'll be good. right, one more time. Here we go. Next part. One more time. Last part.